God bless you, Scorpio. Welcome to this very transformative reading. Baby, it gets blessings. Okay, this reading is about to bless your life. Okay, we've got God's Got a Blessing by Norman Hutchinson, or Hutchins, excuse me, playing in the background. Man, congratulations, Scorpio. Blessings are flowing to you during Virgo season. Okay, Virgo season is pouring blessings in your love life, blessings and stability within your career, okay? And blessings in your self love. Yes. And I'm so excited to give you this powerful reading today. It took everything in me to sit down with you today, okay? I must admit, I'm a Scorpio moon and I needed this message myself, okay? And I wanted to make sure I channeled the best energy for you. But honestly, the best energy is just honest and transparency with my family. You know, you guys are my family. If you haven't joined, go ahead and hit that follow button and subscribe. I'm telling you, you're going to love it here, okay? To my Scorpios, I want to thank you for joining me. If you are a Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, or maybe even Venus, thank you for joining. If you're dating a Scorpio, thanks for watching and tuning in as well. Let's get straight into the love portion. But before we get into that, I want to say, have you followed me yet? Scorpio, you know I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm gonna know if you follow me or not. Make sure you're following me because you're gonna love this reading. Yes. Now, not this chair squeaking. Let's talk about love. We'll also talk about career, and we'll also talk about self improvement. If you are new here, this is how the readings go every season. Okay, so check back next season, and you will have your full reading as well. Now, getting started on the love. Sorry, guys. When it comes to love, Scorpio, you're starting over. It's time to start over, reimagine. You've taken some time out to learn from your lessons, okay, baby? You done had some hard lessons. Saturn is here with this world card, and you've had to learn how to close out cycles, how to walk away from experiences that no longer serve you and serve your best, highest self or where you're moving to in your next journey. You could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy on Aquarius. Or you could be dealing with a Cancer, specifically a Cancer because we have the Ace of Cups and the Chariot card. What you're doing is trying to balance your time, your resources. We have the Moon card here as well, your intuition and your rationality. When it comes to love, you're not trusting yourself, Scorpio. You really aren't. Now, for my single Scorpios, we have a lot of energy going around here. For single Scorpios, you're starting over. You're learning from your lessons in your past relationships because you don't want to go back to that. You're like, look, I learned my lesson, God. I learned my lesson so well. And mainly around boundaries, speaking up for what you want, being honest with yourself, being thorough with how you communicate about where you are in your singlehood. You know, you want to be single and you're making it very clear that you're enjoying singlehood. And because you're enjoying singlehood, Scorpios, you're getting love. Yes, you're getting love mainly from water signs, and mainly from people you're really compatible with. Other people who are single, who are enjoying being single, who are being complete within themselves, okay? Other people that are aware of their own boundaries in relationships, their own individuality, okay? I'm really feeling this heavy Cancer. Like if you're single right now, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Cancer who really wants to court you. They're coming to pick you up. They're coming to date you. They're coming to you, baby. Okay. They want to cross paths with you. All right. Some of these Cancers want just like divine intervention. And they're going to get that. Okay. With the World card, you could have literally the angels singing. After you learn these lessons, angels are coming in to show you why you learned these lessons and why it was so important for you to be honest and transparent with your boundaries because you're getting balance in love. Yes. Because you took the time and the nourishment to balance yourself, to appreciate singlehood, to slow down. You are finding compatibility. And I know right now, Scorpio, you might feel like things are up in the air in your life. You know, some of my Scorpios are moving, you're just starting over. Like everything in your life is starting over. But this is the perfect time to start over in dating, okay? You're finding people that are at the same point as you in life. Now, for my Scorpios that are in relationships, things are kind of up in the air right now with the person that you're dating. They're traveling, you're traveling, you're kind of just like seeing each other through passing. It's like a high and by type of situation in the relationship. And you really need to speak up for what you really want. Yes. I feel like you could be getting divine audible guidance on how to make decisions in your relationship that create stability and equal give and take, and there's no longer this balance, but there's this equal give and flow, kind of like the infinity symbol, where you know there's lightness and darkness to the relationship, and you're learning the ebbs and flow of the relationship, and when's the best time to stand up for more boundaries, and when there's time to offer love and nourishment. Okay, really, you need to follow your intuition, Scorpio. Scorpios, you're very deep. You know yourself. Okay, you know when things aren't right. You know when someone's too timing you. You know when someone's trying to balance you and someone else. Okay, you know when, and it doesn't have to be someone else. It could be just their work commitments. You know, don't let me. You'll know. All right. If you and your lover have been very transparent about work and needing to like, one person needs to be in the household, the other person needs to be out exploring. You're understanding the ebbs and the flows of a relationship. Okay. But there needs to be balance. Okay. There can't be too much focus on work and not enough focus on love, or back and there can't be this back and forth of like, some of my Scorpios, it's like your spouse, if you're married, okay, now I'm moving to the married Scorpios, your spouse is just doing too much in the home. Okay, like they're moving back and forth too much. They're traveling too much and they need to spend more time at the house, okay? Um, but the blessing here, Scorpio, is you're getting your free time to travel around your city, to be yourself and have autonomy, and you're able to still communicate. So you're finding compatibility in the fact that you both like to travel a lot. You're finding the compatibility in the fact that you both love your hometown. Okay, you love being around your hometown. Oh, I'm feeling so psychically connected right now. I feel like the Cancer moon energy is really making me in tune. I also feel like I'm connecting to a Scorpio moon. Hi, Scorpio moon. You know who you are. Um, let's connect. Let's share some love together. We have some compatibility, but you and your lover could be psychically connected, and you're on the same rhythms. You're learning the same lessons. Um, you're starting over at the same time. Like I was saying for the single Scorpios, you could be dating individuals that are starting over at the same time. Really, you just need to follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Nurture your intuition when it comes to dating, okay? Make baby steps, Scorpio. If you're afraid to open up to people, make baby steps. Do small acts of love to show, you know, you're ready. You're ready for intimacy. Let that person know that you have boundaries, but also be nurturing and caring in all aspects. You could be traveling for love as well. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the career. Scorpios, it's really blessings across the board. I can't lie to you. I would love to get. Actually, I hate lying. Scorpios don't really like to lie. So if you're a lying Scorpio, you need to elevate yourself, okay? Stop lying about your career. Stop lying about what it is you're doing and just be honest, okay? Nurture honesty. A real Scorpio is honest. An evolved, a high, elevated Scorpio is just honest in every aspect of their life, in love, in career, and with themselves, okay? Now, Scorpios, moon, rising, and sun. Scorpio sons, you're attracting a lot of friendships to you. You are naturally great at connecting with people and connecting with people through emotions. You lead with that energy. For Scorpio moons, it takes a little bit of work. Deep down inside, a lot of Scorpio moons don't want to be rejected for, and I don't know how we're talking about friendships, but basically, you're going to be working with your friends, Scorpios, during this time. And you could be feeling a little rejected, Scorpio moons, because you've rejected yourself from relationships. Okay. You've made yourself feel like you're not enough in your relationships, that you don't have enough to bring to relationships with your friends. And you really do. You are abundant. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. You are hardworking. You are committed to your legacy. Okay. You know what it takes to put in the energy for your craft, and you don't stop until you do it. You know how to do the work with ease, and you attract opportunities to you because you're very committed, right? And so you could be working with some friends to help them get committed and get them grounded and stable, and they're really attracted to your work. All right. And a lot of this Scorpio moons has to do with how you feel about yourself. Yes, you're not attracting the resources you need. Oh my goodness, my clear audience is so strong right now. You're not attracting the resources you need because you don't trust yourself. You're not trusting your guides. Your guides are speaking to you audibly about who to work with, who not to work with. You're not listening. Some people don't have the mindset or the money or the abundance to work with you, Scorpio moon. But the ones that do, you're watching, you're paying attention to, they're watching you, okay? Huh? And you just need to trust yourself and not capitalism. Trust that the ones that are going to pay for you will pay for you. Okay? And sit down and allow yourself to daydream, Scorpio moons. Scorpio suns, you are really invested in showing your friends hard work. But what about work with ease? What about showing your friends that all it takes is self confidence and self belief and self appreciation to achieve and excel in your goals and your dreams? What if all it took was for you to speak the things that you see in yourself, in your friends, in your surroundings, for you to create the abundance that you desire? No, capitalism has taught you, Scorpio sun, that you got to be sexually attractive to get anything. So you overly dress up in work, you overly communicate with friends, and you feel like you kind of have to be manipulative to get abundance, and you don't. You just got to trust yourself. You just have to trust that people really are attracted to you, Scorpio, because of your light, because of your intuition, because of your connection to divine and the Holy Spirit, because of the way you put in the work for your craft, the way that you honor divine with taking your gifts and running with it. Scorpio risings, there's something about you and your career that really attracts a lot of abundance, and then when you get it, you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to keep it. Yeah. Confirmation. You don't know how to keep it, Scorpio risings. You really need to sit down and manifest once you get these relationships and work, once you get these opportunities, once you get this money, because it's coming to you, Scorpios of all signs. Scorpio moon, the money's coming to you. Scorpio rising, the money's coming to you, and it's coming through your friendships. It's coming through your personal relationships. But you're thinking you're attracting it because of your sexuality. You're thinking you're attracting it because of your manipulation. And reality is you're attracting it because you're committed to it, because you trust yourself, because you've been putting in the self work. It's not about hard work, it's about working with ease. That has been my mantra for the whole year of my birth, that ease is your birthright. And when you realize that, you will attract opportunities to you with ease. Do you want to work hard for opportunities, Scorpio? Do you want to have to dress up your sexuality? Do you want to have to manipulate people just to get opportunities. No. Really, you want things with ease. Really, you want to be 100% authentic. You want to be yourself and it just come to you. But you got to trust yourself so that other people can feel trusting with you. If you don't trust yourself with your gifts, if you don't trust yourself with committing to it, if you don't trust yourself with your confidence, if you don't trust yourself with your relationships with your friends, with your partnerships, really it's your friendships, with these opportunities that are coming to you, then why would your friends trust you? Why would you trust yourself? It's about self-respect. Do you trust the work you're putting in? Don't lie to me, Scorpio. Don't lie to me. I told you I'm a Scorpio moon. I'm a no. Scorpio moons, you cannot lie to yourself. Do you trust the work that you're doing? Do you realize that the work that you're putting in is a reflection of you? It's your commitment to yourself. It's your commitment to you, baby. Are you committed to this? Do you want this? Then blessings will rain. Blessings are raining down. Opportunities are coming to you. They're coming to you, Scorpio. They're coming to you because you trust yourself. And now your friends can trust yourself. You're moving out of this lack mindset into this abundance mindset. The word for your career is abundance. Yes, the word for your career is abundance. Put in the work, Scorpio. Put in the work. And it don't got to be hard. It can be easy. You can just take the time. Some of y'all just need to slow down and put in the energy. Excuse me. Yes, confirmation. You just need to put in the energy. Edit your videos, Scorpio. If you're working on yourself, edit how you approach your work. Edit how you see long-term success. It starts with you. 1717. That's 88. When you break it down, that's transformation, baby. It starts with you. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and move into love. Excuse me, self-love. Yes. Self-improvement for my Scorpios. It's really about joy. Opportunities are coming to you, but how are you feeling about them? You know, Scorpios are a very fixed sign, and we have a problem, and I say we, with when opportunities come to us, trying to rush them, trying to control them. And that sense of control is what divine is giving us an opportunity to work on right now. This is a blessing because now when things are out of our control, we can still have joy. Don't let nobody steal your joy, especially you. Don't let you steal your joy, Scorpio. It's your birthright to have joy. It's your birthright to be able to have a clear mind. The angels are here. This was all a part of divine timing, okay? God is ushering in this opportunity for you to have joy. And it requires you to do some work. Yes. You have to work on yourself. Your energy. Your energy has been out of balance because you've been trying to control. All right. This is around your passions, going after your passions, going after your dreams. Ooh, this is such a good reading. If this is resonating with you, go ahead and subscribe, one, and comment below what is resonating with you. I know for me, what's resonating is this portion right here. And I thank you for rocking with me this far into the reading, Scorpio. You stick through it. And that's really what it's about. You need to change your perception on how you go towards your passions. Yes, you are strict about wanting what you want. Yes. But how can you go after your passions and be solid on your commitments? Change that control to self-control. You cannot control the environments and destiny. You can't. You can't, Scorpio. I know you want to so bad. You want to so freaking bad. Is Scorpio a mutable sign? No, I'm pretty sure it's fixed. I'll comment below, but you got this fixed energy in your masculine energy that is, it's like very stern, very focused. It's like you're policing yourself. You're policing your joy. You're not allowed to be happy. You're not allowed to be focused. You're not allowed to be clear minded. You can only be in this frantic energy of indecision and I want it now, I need it now. And I want it how I want it. When really divine is going to give it to you how divine is going to give it to you, and you're going to take it that way and you're going to be happy. That's just what it is, Scorpio. You need to learn how to sit down. You are a child of God, Scorpio. That means you don't get to control your life. Oh, if this is resonating, hit a like. You don't get to control your life. You get to ride this out. The only thing you can control is how happy you are. 2121. I swear I'm in divine alignment. It's time to do the energy work. When you feel like you are out of control, it's time to control your energy. That means your energy is erratic. Okay, that means your energy is all over the place, Scorpio, and it needs to be balanced. Find where it hurts. Find out if it's in your stability. Find out if it's in your creativity. Find out if it's in the way you love, the way you think about divine, how you connect with others, how you speak up for yourself. Scorpio, I'm feeling like you need to do some chanting, some breath work. The way you're speaking over your life is very conflicting to divine. Okay, you're creating blockages in your life by the way you're talking about your life. There is a blockage in your throat chakra. You're speaking negatively over your life. And how do I know? Let's talk about the colors, right? The throat chakra is associated with blue. Have you been drinking water? That's the first check. Okay, let me drink some water. Oh, yes. Ooh. I need some more. Have you been seeing the positivity in your life and speaking up for it? We only speak up for joy around here. We don't speak up for depression. We don't speak up for lack of motivation. We don't speak up for lack of faith in God. That's not something we champion on Bob the Healer's channel. No, we speak up for the Son of God. Okay, and so the Son of God proclaims things. Okay, the Son of God has authority. All right, and that is the one thing that we can control, is the way we speak over our lives. And Scorpio, what you're working on this Virgo season is how you speak and think about your life, how you speak and think about divine intervention. Okay, God is coming to usher in the Son of God. Okay, to show you how to speak over your life. Go read some scriptures, Scorpio. Okay, if you're not a Christian and you're into spiritual work, do some yoga and some meditation. Even if you are a Christian, do that as well. Chanting, okay? Mantras, getting some mantras and speaking it. Meditating on the word of God. Meditating on the word of God. It is God who arms you with strength and keeps my way secure. Oh, I loved that. That right there is the foundation of my joy. Yes, yes, yes. We may weeping. I'm missing the verse. Joy cometh in the morning is what I can get out of that. Joy cometh in the morning. Spend time with God. Spend time focus on the word every day. Rise and focus on the word. Okay, there is power in the word. There is power in your authority. There is power in your throat chakra, and you're ignoring that. You're ignoring that. You're cursing yourself, Scorpio, moon in Scorpio, Scorpio sun. You're seeing the opportunities. You're seeing the blessings coming to you, but you're not going after them. You don't find the confidence in yourself to go after them. And really, you need to balance your base chakra. You need to get in alignment with your solar plexus. I'm seeing red. Some of you guys are trying to control this too much with authority and aggressiveness. It's not going to work. You need to get creative. You need to channel yellow energy. Yellow energy is about slowing down, and I'm thinking of a stoplight, honestly. Yellow energy is about slowing down. You've been in this place of red, which is like, I can't go unless I can control things. But really, you need to ground yourself and go slow. And then you will receive the joy and the blessings and the abundance that was already meant for you. God has already told you these things, Scorpio. You just don't believe them. You're too busy talking negatively over your life. And it's just stunning your growth spiritually. It really is. It's disappointing, God, the way you're talking about your life. Balance yourself. Find your chi. Get your chi. And don't let anybody or anything or any circumstance take that from you during Virgo season. I gave y'all some goodness, so I know y'all gonna give me some love back, okay? Thank you, Scorpio, for rocking with me. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. I love the support. I love the subscriptions. I love welcoming you guys to the family.